Hey y'all, how are you? Welcome back. It's Jax M. Haskell here. So the video coming after this on November 1st is actually going to be a video talking about upcoming Let's Talk Horrors for November 2024, which is really cool. I'm super excited for that. And this video coming right now, we're talking about Tales of Halloween, which is really cool. I am pleased to announce that our next Let's Talk Horror is going to be November 3rd, which is cool. And that will be The Burning, I believe, from 1981, which is really cool. And that's an iconic B-level kind of film. But yeah, here we go. Tales of Halloween this version was released in 2015. It's an anthology film, an hour and 32 minutes. You can find it on Tubi, Pluto TV, Sling. I don't know where I saw it. Probably on a streaming service, but they always change. But yeah, there is segments directed by Neil Marshall, Darren Bousman as Axel Carolyn, Lucky McGee, Andrew Cash, Paul Silhouette, John Skip, Adam Garash, Jace Anderson, Mike Mendez, Ryan Shiflin, and Dave Parker. This film was released July 24th, 2015, before receiving a streaming deal with Epic Pictures on October 16, 2015. So let's talk about the directors. We'll go one by one, because there's so many of them. Neil Marshall. I've heard of him. We have not seen any of his movies on it, or Let's Talk Horror, but we will eventually when we talk about this hunt. And probably Dog Soldiers had a scenario too. First movie he directed was 1998, Killing Time. Last one would have been Duchess in 2024. And he's currently working on a movie, Compulsion, which is really cool. Yeah. Darren Bousman, we've actually seen him before. Saw franchise. He directed 4 Saw films. Saw 2, 3, 4, and Spiral. And he also directed Repo, Genetic Opera, and Devil's Carnival movie. So it's kind of cool seeing that guy we saw like last year. And also did an episode of Fear Itself, which is a cool TV show. Axel Carolyn, she's a Belgian filmmaker. I don't believe we would have seen her on here yet. Beneath Still Waters, Doomsday, she was in Descent Part 2 as an actress. Soulmate, she was a director. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, she worked on American Horror Story Double Feature as a director, Mayfair Witches as a director. So, kind of cool. Lucky McGee. We've actually seen, I believe, one of his movies. I'm pretty sure we covered it. If not, we will. Probably next year. All Cheerleaders Die. May. Old Man. Kindred Spirits. Which is cool. Next up, we have Andrew Cash. DC Legends of Tomorrow, Never Sleep Again. Never really heard of him. Paul Silhouette. Actor, director. Never heard of him either. Grease, Bullethead Clean. John Skip. Okay, we got 3 more to go. 4 more, sorry. John Skip. Ever heard of him? Novelist. Which is cool. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. He did The Dream Story. He did The Story. Class of 1999. He was a co-writer. Nightbreed. He was a actor. Tales of Halloween. Writer and director along with Andrew Cash. Adam Karasach and Chase Anderson. They found a lot of things. Spiders, Crocodile 2 Depth Swamp, Toolbox Murders, Autopsy. Fertile Ground, Fractured, Big Ass Spider. Mike Mendez is next. Covenant, Grave Dancers, and Big Ass Spider. And Dave Parker. I don't recognize him. Yeah, I definitely don't recognize him. So that's it for actors. So let's talk about the scene. Got Sweet Tooth, directed by Dave Parker, about a Sweet Tooth urban legend. Night Billy Raised Hell, directed by Darren Lynn Bousman. Trick, written by Greg Commons, directed by Adam Garash. The Week of the Wicked, written by Molly Millions, directed by Paul Solet. Grim Goes, Axel Carolyn. Ding Dong, Lucky E. Biz Means War, Andrew Cash and John Skip. Friday the 31st, Mike Mendez, Dave Parker, and directed by Mike Mendez. All these are really interesting. Ransom of Rusty Rex, Ryan Schifrin, Bad Seed, Neil Marshall. So, okay, let's talk about the actors and actresses. For the wraparound, we have Adrienne Barbeau. We have not seen her, but we eventually will. Especially in Batman. The first movie would have been The Fog from 1980. Stevie Wayne. She was also in Escape from New York. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, which was Simone Lehor. Movie Halloween, so we've seen her there. But she was cut from it. Adoption Agent Secretary. I don't know if we would have seen her in anything else. She would have been in Watchmen Chapter 1, Part 2 as Sally Jupiter, Silk Spectre 1. TV, we will definitely see her, and if we ever cover Twilight Zone, which we hope to. Also, Batman animated series where she voiced Selena Kyle, Catwoman. I really want to cover that. So, if we do, we're gonna see her there. Which is cool. But yeah. Next up, we have Caroline Williams, another person we've seen. She plays Mrs. Blake. Oh, sorry. Hunter Smith in Sweet Tooth plays Sweet Tooth. Cameron Easton plays Timothy Blake. Caroline Williams plays Mrs. Blake, who we've seen before I left Top 4. We would have seen her in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where she plays Venita Stretch Brock, which is cool. She was also in Stepfather 2 as Maddie Crimmins. Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I don't know if we recognize her from anything else. Halloween 2 as Dr. Maple. In Search of Darkness Part 2 and Part 1 as ourselves. Renfield as Vanessa. Robert Russer plays Mr. Blake. We've actually seen him too, weirdly enough. We have seen him in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge as Ron Grady. I eventually really want to cover, remake the Friday the 13th. Not Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street, so, yeah. Claire Kramer. I don't believe we would have seen her yet. She plays Lieutenant Brant Mathis. She plays Glory in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Road to Hell, Goodnight Burbank, Bring It On. Next, Greg Gunberg, who we've seen before, plays Alex Mathis. We've seen him in Star Wars. He plays Snaps Weckley in The Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker. Madison Eisman. She plays Lizzie. We have seen her actually too before, which is cool. A lot of people are gonna see her in horror movies. We have seen her Annabelle movies, where Annabelle Comes Home, where she plays Mary Ellen. And she's in I Know What You Still Did the Last Summer as Landon Grant, Allison Grant, which is a TV show, and she played in American Horror Stories as Sam in the episode Necro. Austin Falk plays Kyle. Daniel DiMaggio plays Mikey. That's it for first two segments. I don't know if we've seen Daniel DiMaggio. Haunted Halfways from 2014. Loud House where he says Artie. Daddy's Home 2 as Young Dusty. Which is cool. Okay. Next up, we have Barry Bostwick. He plays Mr. Abaddon in Like Billy Ray's Hell. I believe we would have seen him before. Rocky Horror Picture Show, yes. Brad Majors in 1975. And Mayor Randall Winston in Spin City. He also plays Zuko in the original production of Grease, performing him, which is cool. Grease is another movie I really want to cover for a throwback. But, yeah. And he also was Mayor of New Urban in Incredibles 2. Marcus Eckert plays Billy. Christopher Zajac-Denick plays Mordecai, Little Devil. Ben Stillwell plays Todd. Natalia Castillo plays Brittany. Adam Pascal plays the dentist. Adrian Curry plays herself, and Raphael Jordan plays Alien. Mr. Adam Pascal. I don't believe we've seen anything, but I always like making sure, because you never know. Yeah, I don't recognize him from anything TV show-wise. And I don't recognize him from any movies. But yeah. Adrian Curry. I don't recognize her either. I probably do, but half and half. Yeah, not a lot of things. More TV shows. America's Next Top Model, which is cool. Okay. Trick. John Beach plays James. Tiffany Chevis plays Maria. I believe we would have seen her in some stuff. Manuel 2000, where she Male's Intimate Encounters, where she played biker chick / Janice in 2 episodes. She was in Terra Firma, playing beautiful head-crushing witness. Romeo and Juliet, where she plays Peter. Citizen Kane, Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger Part 4, Beautiful Interpretive Cancer. Yeah, I guess we have not seen her. There's a lot of really bad B-level, C-level horror films. Victor Crowley plays Casey. I really covered that movie. And Star Trek Picard plays Commander Oak, which is cool. Okay. Casey Ruggien. Okay. Casey Ruggien plays Caitlin. Trent Haga plays Nelson. Cheap Thrills, 68 Kills. Killjoy 2, Deliverance from Evil. He plays Tex Diaper in Citizen Toxie Avenger Part 4. Tales of the Cracker Party Goer. Killjoy 3 as Killjoy. I really want to cover potentially Killjoy movies in the future, too. Okay, Rebecca McKendry plays Mother. Marnie McKendry plays Princess. Mia Page plays Girl / Witch. Clayton Keller plays Alien. Sage Stewart plays Devil Girl. Okay, next one's The Week and the Wicked. Keir Gilchrist. It Blows is why I would know him, I think. 2014, he plays Paul. Besides those two, I don't recognize him at all. Grace Phipps plays Alice. Teen Beach 2 and Teen Beach, which is cool. Two cool movies. Fright Night from 2011, she was also in. She plays Layla in Teen Beach movies, which is cool. Next up, we have Boo Boo Stewart as Isaac. Warpath and X-Men Days of Future Past. He plays Seth Clearwater in Twilight Saga. Jay and Descendants. Luca in Good Trouble. Okay. Noah Sagan as Bart. He is in the movie Dead Girl. Jack Glazer. Eddie Kasparak in horror movie It in its 2019 sequel, which is cool. Freddie Freeman in DC Extended Universe as Shazam, which is cool. Katie Silverman, Jacqueline Bouvier, and Grey Gardens, and Michael Walsh's Grey Gardens. Wilson's Grey Gardens, which is cool. That's the only reason I recognize her. Okay. Grinning Ghost is next. We're halfway there. Alex S.O. as Lynn, this last Victorian woman. Starry Eyes, Midnighters, 2 movies, which is cool. Lynn Shay. I'm gonna mention it. We have seen Lynn Shay. She's iconic in a lot of ways. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Critters 2, Main Course, Amityville, A New Generation, Wes Craven's A New Nightmare, 2001 Maniacs, and the sequel 2001 Maniacs, Field of Screams, Final Wish, Abbott Tone, The Grudge from 2020, the Insidious film series, which is really cool. A lot of iconic stuff there. Yeah. Next, Barbara Crampton, another big horror name, I would say. Days of Our Lives. Dream Door, Who's Into the Dark, Creepshow. Young and the Restless, which is the lane I love. But just a big Reanimator. Chopping Mall, From Beyond, Puppet Master, Transfers 2, Castle Freak, Lords of Salem from 2012. Just a lot of big movies, which is Lisa Marie plays Victorian woman. She was Tim Burton's Vampira in Ed Wood's Martian Girl and Mars Attacks. Lady Crane in Sleepy Hollow. Nova in Planet of the Apes. Which is cool. I don't really recognize her otherwise. Mick Garris as Eric in Phantom of the Opera. We've talked about him a lot of Stephen King works. Stuart Gordon, another big name in Hollywood and horror genre. He plays Sherlock Holmes. We have not seen him yet, but we will. Reanimator, From Beyond, Dolls, Pit and the Pendulum, Body Snatchers, Castle Freak, The Dentist, Dagon, or Dagon, depending how you pronounce it, King of the Ants, Stuck, Edmund, just a big name in Hollywood. Next up, Ding Dong. Mark Center plays Jack. Red, White, and Blue, Devil's Carnival, La Lost, Cabin Fever 2, Spring Fever, Starry Eyes, Pollyanna McIntosh, Exam, The Woman, Let Us Pray, first season of Joe R. Landale, Happen Leonard, Darling, which is cool. Lily Von Woodenshot plays Gretel. Vanessa Mendez plays Lone Child's mother. Lucas Armandini plays the Lone Child. Dina DiMaggio back in as Mikey. Mia Page as Girl/Witch, also back in. Sage Stewart as Devil Girl. Ben Wood as Rusty Rex. Sorry, Ben Wolf. He was in the first and fourth season of AHS, which plays Infantella and Meep. Aiden Gale as Child Fireman, Mo Meinhardt. Gavin Caffley as Child Jake Gyllenhaal. Felicia Rose. I don't know if we've covered any of her films, but kind of well known for like one franchise, I would say. Sleepaway Camp franchise, which is cool. A couple more segments ago. Let's make this quick. Dana Gould plays Boris, and this means war. He was a Simpsons writer, which is cool. He was the Jex franchise, but never heard of him. James Duvall, Independence Day, Donnie Darko, May, which is cool. As Dante, I'm only going after his Wikipedia page. Adam Green, really kind of well-known director, Holliston. He's Rock Band, Victor Halley franchise, all of those kind of films. Frozen, 2010, not the Frozen musical we think of. Lombardo Boyar plays gambling neighbor. Troy in the Bernie Mac Show, voicing Lars Rodriguez in Rocket Power. Andy Merrill as a neighbor. Brack on Space Goes Coast to Coast, Brack Show, and Cartoon Planet. All Thorpe and Aqua Team Hunger Force. Nick Principal as the Killer. Chrome Skull and Lay the Rest, and the sequel Lay the Rest 2. Okay, we're almost there. Ransom of Brands, Rusty Rex, John Landis as Jebediah Rex. Mr. Landis. Kentucky Fried Movie. National Lampoon's Animal House, Blue Brothers. I believe, I get him confused with his son. Oh yeah, I know, we've seen him. American Werewolf in London. Beverly Hills Cops 3. Coming to America. Ben Wolf again. Jose Pablo Quintillo as Dutch. He played Ricky Verona in Crank, Miguel in Cleaner, Pepe in Streets of Blood, Detective Martinez in El Chiango, Hector Salazar in Sons of Anarchy, which is cool. Sam Witwer back again, which is cool. I'm not going to mention him a lot. Christina Klebb, Linda Vanderklok in Rob Zombie's Halloween, 2007, and Neil Marshall's Hellboy from 2019. Pat Healy as Bob and Forensic Bob. Magnolia, Better Call Saul, Great World of Color, Compliance, Killers of Flower Moon, Station 19. Greg McLean, Karina Vincent, Drew Struzan, Adam Green. Okay, that's it. And Joe Dante. I'm just gonna say right now, this is a cool movie. Like I said, the video coming after is on November 1st. We're talking about upcoming Let's Talk Horrors for November 2024, which is great. And I really hope y'all enjoy, and bye-bye.